You got a problem with me? Fuck you to all of y'all. I come to set the party off, nigga. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. I come to set the party off, nigga. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. Who put this shit together? Me, Mr. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. Who put this shit together? Me, Mr. Mardi Gras. Truth breathes my yards up. Uptown, my walls up. I'm amped up and I'm charged up. I stunt too, my cars up. Got plenty holes, my bras up. Champagne on my dogs up. With snot nose, I boss up. I stay strapped on my cars up. Truth breathes my yards up. Uptown, my walls up. I'm amped up and I'm charged up. I stunt too, my cars up. Got plenty holes, my bras up. Champagne on my dogs up. With snot nose, I boss up. I stay strapped on my cars up. I lose some and I win some. You cock block on my income. Don't holler out of my eardrum, cause rules break, I've been some. Spin threats, I meant them. No stress, no tension. Chest out, no clinching. Old dog, no pension. I move work at jet speed. This rap shit, my pet peeve. I smoke on the best weed. Yo, bitch on my testes. The fed choose that best leads. Won't lock me, won't ask me. It's more y'all and less me. That bad shit don't threaten me. I got big money in my pocket. Credit card in my wallet. Every day I make a little profit. It's not tricking the hoes if I got it. I bounce back hydraulic. Magnolia soul in my body. I keep my head on my shot and run up on your boy to get body. You got a problem with me? Fuck you to all of y'all. I come to set the party off, nigga. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. I come to set the party off, nigga. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. Who put this shit together? Me, Mr. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. Who put this shit together? Me, Mr. Mardi Gras. Rich, that ain't no keys. It's my team, can't coach me. My bank account, my trophies. That brown shit, no OPs. My roof strong like oak trees. I'm sky high like nosebleeds. Not get away from my dope, please. Just dope, please. No cold bleed. That time, no want none. They catch me, that's my shit. They keep it real with no whole shit. They catch you, that's your shit. That's uptown, that's downtown, that's East Bank, that's West Bank. That's East Side, that's West Side. It's going down, nigga. Let's break. Slow it down, I can't do. I'm old school like shell toes. I'm dressed up in my player mode. You looking broke in them chair clothes. Your name shot, no game shot. Now what the heck you gonna tell hoes? You dirty like a motel floor. You need to lotion those elbows. I'm on car, official. All these women acting like strippers. They wild showing they titties. They like throw me some, please, mister. Benjamins in my pockets. Credit cards in my wallet. I bounce back, hydraulic. Run up on you, boy, you get body. You got a problem with me? Fuck you to all of y'all. I come to set the party, y'all. Nigga, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. I come to set the party, y'all. Nigga, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. Who put this shit together? Me, Mr. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. Who put this shit together? Me, Mr. Mardi Gras.
Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio-born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4th.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Supreme Beast.
Supreme Beast.
Boxing talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
We live with it? Yeah, we live with it. Run it.
I'm from New Orleans for real. I'm from New Orleans for real. I'm from New Orleans for real. Being tired of being sick and tired, nigga, you got a problem with me getting high, suck big dick and die. Same rhyme phrase, get me paid, they can't pay the attention, man, what the if you like man and Trey, any job I rap, put New Orleans on the map. You brush your teeth, you on them hoes, you got them reeds on your feet with your bowls.
EJ in the Jets bought 2 Trigger Mans and Brown Beat. Now you can pop that pussy in the middle of the street.
Well, I'm Pimp Daddy, it's about that time. You're kicking a funky, funky reggae wine. Say you got to be Bella, got to be Bella, got to dig it, got to say.
If it ain't real, it ain't me. If I ain't told my steel, I might get killed on my streets. If you're from the NO, you know what I'm talking about. Send me to jail, I post bail, I'ma make it out. If it ain't real, it ain't me. If I ain't told my steel, I might get killed on my streets. If you're from the NO, you know what I'm talking about. Send me to jail, I post bail, I'ma make it out.
What it do? What it do? You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. We on the Beltway with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the family in the building early. You know what I'm saying? We doing the early show. So salute, you know what I'm saying? Got the Queen Shower in the building early. You know what I'm saying? Slide through, show of love. Salute to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that was looking for me on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on. What's today? Yeah, they was looking for me on Friday. I was, you know what I'm saying? We was missing in action. Salute. Yes, indeed. We outside. Yeah, man. I got my brother in here, man. Let me put my brother, man. Salute to the Queen, Shaquilla Field, slide through, showing love, man. I got my brother 503 Lion in the building, man. Wow. What is going down? What's going down, my brother?
Man, shit, you know how it is, bro. We on a marathon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yes.
you see it. I'm on the grind, getting to the bag. But I had to come tap in, park the truck real quick, and you know, come bullshit on the Beltway, man. But we not flying down 95. We on I-10. You know
Yeah, we're definitely on I-10 today. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Man, yeah, man. Monday been treating you good. The weekend was good. You had a good weekend.
Oh yeah, my weekend was great, bro. My weekend was player. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain one bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've been holding this shit down. You know, the Beltway was missing in action, but you know, 5 had to sub in for you know, Supreme Beast. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yes, Lord. Well, I tell you about my weekend, 5-0. The weekend has been awesome. Awesome. You hear me? Okay, so we get here Thursday. It's just like I said, 5, you know what I'm saying? 10 pounds of crawfish, 2 pounds of shrimp. Me, my daughter, and my son ran through it real quick. Halfway relaxed. We ain't do no parades. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a long travel. We just, you know what I'm saying, seen a little bit of the family and did that. Friday, we went out, man. We caught 2 parades back to back. These parades was, oh my God. It was called the Coup of Chaos. They was shitting on everybody in the city. They was shitting on Diddy. They had a Diddy float with Diddy oil all on the side of it. It was nasty work. You know what I'm saying? Then they had another parade after that. My daughter, where we was at, it was so lit because they had like a speaker going, like a radio. It was like a radio station or something. Had their speaker going, so in between floats, we jamming to their music. And then the wildest shit happened. They got a jazz song, and the jazz song is called "You Don't Want to Go to War." Why did the Marines pull up with a brass band? It was the Marines brass band, and they played "You Don't Want to Go to War" and had the crowd hyped, dancing all in the street. I was like, yo, I can't believe this. Yeah, only in New Orleans, shit like this goes down. Kids got all kind of shit off the floats. You know what I'm saying? We do that. Saturday comes. Saturday, I don't go to the parade because I stayed to watch the fiasco on Saturday night, which we gonna get to. You know what I'm saying? So I stayed home for that. They went to the parade without me, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the homie Real Spill Slide through showing love. You know what I'm saying? Real Spill Slide through showing love. But yeah, so they do that. I stay home. We watch the tank shit. All that, you know what I'm saying? All that ensues with that. Fighting through traffic in Mardi Gras. Man, I got a respect for DC traffic all around, because Mardi Gras traffic versus DC traffic, woo-wee. So, but that's another story in itself. Okay, so boom, Sunday come. After the fiasco on Saturday night, Sunday morning come, I work on this float. This float that y'all see I put in the background, that's the float I worked on, Five. You know what I'm saying? Cold-blooded steel. You know what I'm saying? I went to work on this float. I did an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes worth of work. I got some beers. I got some teddy bear. All the shit that they throwing in the crowd. I got first dibs on all that shit for my daughter and my son. First dibs on that shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? After that, they paid me $250. I said, well, all right, shit. $250? I'll take it. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Gave that to the Pac-Man, didn't you?
No. I came down here with my shit. Don't ever disrespect. You know what I'm saying? That money is going to the Pelicans game, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
So now me and the little one gonna be, y'all gonna see us at the Pelicans game. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Quick little hour, quick little toothfish, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like that. So we do that Sunday, and then here we are on Monday. The reason we going early is because we got a parade to go through tonight. So they talking about there's gonna be strong winds. They talking about parade's gonna be buku early tomorrow. Get your shit ready 2 hours early on all the parade. So yeah, man, that's how Mardi Gras going so far, man. You know what I'm saying? But we live.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, these winds is definitely strong, and I know it's making its way east.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Yeah, y'all be careful out there with them strong winds. So
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said. We gonna do it early. We gonna get to it, and then we gonna be chilling. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow, yes, Lord, it's going down. Like I said, I've been lit, man. I've been lit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the float. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have took some video or something. I started to go live while I was on that motherfucker, but the float next to me started playing their music. And they was jamming. They had a big ass amp with a speaker on that motherfucker. So I ain't even mess with it, man. Salute Queen 71 Slide through showing love, man. The shooter in the building, man. Talib Cunningham in this thing, man. Stay ready. Yeah. We on early. I got parades to go through tonight, man. We getting busy tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We getting lit tonight. I'm planning on getting drunk. I ain't been real drunk at none of these parades yet. Tonight, I think it's gonna be a little different. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow morning. Or we gonna be sauced. There's gonna be no reason I should be that sauce at 9 a.m. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I've been waiting. I've been being cool. We ain't trying to. But tomorrow, yes, indeed. Okay, Reese, man. What's going down with you, my brother? How your weekend, man? How Monday been treating you?
Oh man, I'm chilling, Red, man. I'm relaxed. I'm just like you, man. Just like you, man. AK'd out, man. So yeah, we out here. Only difference is I kind of wish I was out there with you, man. Look like y'all having fun out there. I never been to a Mardi Gras before, man. I never got to kick it with the Louisianimals. You know what I'm saying? So happy for you. Glad you're having a good time. I know always work hard taking care of the family, so, and I'm glad this time you made it a family experience, so that's dope. I had a good weekend. I went out a lot with my family, went bowling. I haven't went bowling in 6 years probably, lucky strike. But before that, Red, you would have been very proud of me. I went to Illegal Seafoods, and man, listen, I had a plate like yours when we was in Atlanta. And when we went to that Japanese joint, you had the lobster, shrimp, and steak. Yeah, I had something going like that. I got real busy on that thing. I had to run after, because I know I at least gained like 4 pounds off of that. So yeah, man, had a good time, man. Then I went out again with my brother last night. Adult car auction, as Vinny Pazienza calls it. We had a good time out over there in Scarlett's in Queens, and yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I've just been chilling, man. I've been chilling, man. Appreciating everything, and yeah, this is an early one. It feel weird. Being on at this time. But this is how we used to do it. This used to be the time, Red. I used to like this time, Red.
Yeah, this is a throwback. But hold on. I gotta do it, even though I'm late. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Nah, you called me. You ain't even gotta do it.
Nah. But still, we gotta do it for Act Reach.
Happy birthday, homie. For me? Yeah. Happy birthday, homeboy. For me? Yeah. Make a wish.
Yeah,
yes,
man,
that's
appreciate
right, man. You, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Happy birthday didn't pass, man. That nigga told me, like, shit, I ain't wearing pull-ups no more. I could wipe my own ass, nigga. I'm grown now.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. I'm done with Red. Anyway, Red. Appreciate you, though, bro, and I hope you have a good time. I ain't gonna lie. Who the Pelicans playing when you go out there?
They playing Houston.
Okay.
We on the winning streak, so I hope we keep it going, but I don't know what they're
That's interesting.
When y'all play Houston? That's tomorrow?
Nah, Thursday. They play Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. Okay.
Yeah.
How long you gonna be out there for to the weekend?
Yeah, to the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
All right, before I get off and give it to 5, are we? What's going on with the shows? Is 503 holding it down? What's happening?
Nah. I should. We. There's no more parades after tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow Mardi Gras Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? They did after that. It's gonna be just regular Wednesday, regular Friday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we outside.
Okay.
We outside. And if anything, yeah, I'm gonna reach out. But yeah, I think we should be straight. You know what I'm saying? After all that. But yeah. Okay. I guess we could get straight to it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is are we doing the recap? Y'all want to start with the recap? Y'all want, you know what I'm saying, get straight to the grease?
Yeah. We did the recap yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, but you didn't do no pick'em. Me and Stay Ready already ate our crow for Gary Russell. We both picked El Rayo. The only fight we didn't talk about was Cuello and Martin, if you want to talk about that. But we pretty much recapped everything.
Okay. Salute to the homie Stummy B, man. Slide through showing love, man. All right. Well, of course I was gonna pick Gary over El Rayo. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Let's start with this, man. You know what I'm saying? And this was the last big conversation that I had before I left, man. And then after this weekend, everything seems like it was true, but it just was the different person. So before I left, Junior, The Truth, and a couple others was bringing up the fact that Rider season seems a little biased. We need to break the monotony. You know what I'm saying? With them, and they got stuff that they be doing that they look like they be borderline cheating. You know what I'm saying? Dude jumping up for his son, telling his son to fight harder, and you down on the cards and shit like that. People don't like that. So then we turn around to Saturday night, and on Saturday night, I want to start first with the Cuello and Sandir Martin fight. Now, I didn't catch it all because I was dealing with Mardi Gras traffic around that time. But from the shit that I did catch, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the homie Eric O in the building. The shit that I did catch, It looked like Sandra Martin won the fight. Reach, I'm gonna come to you. Did he get robbed? Or you know what I'm saying? Is this that cheating shit that they was talking about happens when you go out there with rider season? I mean, it was that some shenanigans, or is that all legit and legal? What's your thoughts, Reach? You did? Oh man, I might be making messing with them chicken sandwiches up, man. All right, let me slide the file while I get it together. File. Am I tripping?
Nah. You're not tripping, bro. So, we had chopped it up Saturday, and I was telling you my little play I was about to run. So I had put a little play together and got a couple of the guys, who I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? My day ones. We all pulled up, watched the fight at Bombshells. So when I made it to Bombshells, the Pollo fight was already on, so I started watching it. It was like the second round or something like that, and I had Sandra Martin winning that fight, bro. I feel like Sandra Martin did enough to win that fight. Like, Pollo didn't really start fighting for real, maybe to like the 7th, 8th round to me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those later rounds were swing rounds, but to me, Sandra Martin dominated the first half of the fight, and he did good in the championship round. But they end up giving it to Pollo by split decision. I mean, it just seemed like Sandra Martin, man, he always on the wrong side of a decision. But what really impressed me with Sandra Martin, he was actually the aggressor. Like, he didn't come in there trying to box and sit back and counter and shit like that. Now, Sandra Martin was on the front foot attacking Pollo. And shit, he did hella good to me, bro. I felt like he did enough to win. You know what I'm saying? It definitely seemed a little biased, I'm not gonna lie. But I could understand why the PBC did it. You feel me? They want to make that Gary Russell and Pollo fight again. You know what I'm saying? The politics was definitely politicking Saturday. But I honestly had Sandra Martin winning that fight, bro. To me, they robbed Sandra Martin to me. You know what I'm saying? And I even picked Pollo to win. I thought Pollo was gonna dominate him, but he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wouldn't mind eating crow. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like Sandra Martin won the fight.
Okay. I got my brother I fell in the full correspondence slot and slid in the building, man. I fella, what's going down with you, man? How your weekend, man? How Monday been treating?
Yeah. What it do, what you saying, what it going is your favorite game, your most hated all filler back for another one. Pull up. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right. It's the usual suspect team. My weekend has been progressively getting worse. Lesson to all the brothers out there: beware. Once again, I say beware of what you take from some of these ladies out here.
Oh shit.
I mean, beware of what you take from some of these ladies out here, whether it's I'll go old school with y'all, the nappy dugout. You know what I mean? Whether it's just a soft embrace, whether it's even soft baked cookies. Because that's what got me, Red. That's what got me. The soft baked cookies. Shout out to the sweet ladies at work. You know what I mean? That hold me down. You know what I mean? But I should have known, because my coworker, she was sick the previous week. She was sick the previous week, And so she came back this week, cool, or the last week, cool. And she had gifted me with some baked goods. You know what I mean? And a nice plastic Tupperware. Peanut butter chocolate cookies. I don't even like sweets, right? You know what I mean? Unless it's some public cookies you got, then I'll indulge. But you know what I mean? She hooked me up with some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, and they was alright. They was straight. Something to snack on while I'm doing my work at the office and whatnot. They was soft, not no, you know what I mean, crumbly. They was nice and a nice soft baked cookie, whatever.
That's what got you.
But after as I was eating it, I started thinking. I was like, hold up, wasn't she sick last week? Now, moving forward to present day, you hear my voice. You hear the nasality. That's a new word. Put it in a dictionary. You hear the nasality. So once again, my brothers, beware of what you take from these ladies out here. Because you might get caught up like your boy Oddfella. That's my day, Red. I took a COVID test. When I left 10 minutes ago, it looked like it was going to be stay negative. So when after this intro, I'm going to go check and give you the report. But yeah, we are good over here, other than a little common cold and shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We out here cooking still.
Okay. Well, we rooting for the negative. You know what I'm saying? Live results here on the Beltway. Yes, Lord. Okay.
Moral of the story: only take the high and the bad.
No man. Yeah, I thought they were soft. That's the only reason. If them cookies was hard, if they had any crunch to them, he would have been safe.
Yeah, it would have been trash. It would have been trash.
They was. I already know. Our fella went to break the cookie, and it was no crumb because it was so soft. He was like, "Yo, y'all gotta taste that." Then it was so good. He was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna have to eat this." whatever virus.
Bro, that's exactly how it happened, dog. I swear to God.
He ate like 2 of them. And he was like, "Yo, she was sick." And he was like, "Yo, I already ate that shit. So we might as well just eat these. Because it ain't nowhere in hell I would stop." He gonna be all right though, man. He gonna get to it. Okay. I'm gonna come to you, Action, and then I'm gonna come back to our fella. Ak, are you back? You back, Reach?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Was the Puello versus Sandra Martin fight the beginning of rivalry and shenanigans, or was that legit? I didn't see all of it because I was in Mardi Gras traffic. So you tell me what your thoughts was, because from what I seen, I thought it was.
I'm gonna be honest, like at first I thought Puello, was gonna outbox because he, I got disillusioned. But then he started reverting back to his old ways. He kind of fights like Robert Easton, where he wants to outbox, but then he reverts to go back on the inside. And I feel like even though I picked Puello, Sandor Martin made him fight his pace and his tempo. Like he controlled everything. Even when they would go on the inside, you would see Sandor Martin get off first. He would be doing 3-2-4s or 1-2-3s. And I just felt like he just always got off first to me. It's so real. I got scared. I was like, are we gonna end up eating crow tonight? Is it gonna be a crow sandwich with some hot sauce? Because that's what it was looking like to me, Red. Sandor Martin wasn't playing with nobody kids in there. Just letting combinations go whenever he would go on the inside, getting off first and stuff like that. So to keep it a stack with you, I'm in line with 503 with this. Even though I picked Cuello, I felt like Sandor Martin won. I said it earlier when I did my little quick live. I felt like he won. Point blank and period. I just felt like he won. It's not even up for discussion. I thought Sandor Martin won. Now, do I think there was a message in the glass bottle? Could have been. And how we knew the night was going to end up ending? Maybe. But I'm going to keep it real. I wasn't looking at it that way. I just looked at it as the wrong man won. It was like a regular wrong decision. I don't like using that term robbery so much. It was the wrong decision. I don't think the right man won. So for that, Red, before I end this, I got to bang the gavel on them. Terrible work. Sandor Martin won that fight, but I don't got to keep close, so I'll leave it alone.
See how they do? You see how they do? That game. Oh man. Okay. Our fella, man. Give me what you got, man. Was this a robbery? Was this the beginning of shenanigans for the night? What's your thoughts?
Robbery? No. Nah, I wouldn't go as far as say this was a robbery. There might be some, it might have been the beginnings of some injustices. Yes, but a robbery, I'm gonna stick, even though I was kind of like falling asleep, I mean, back and forth through the fight, due to the entertainment these two were producing, I wasn't able to I can't tell you and give you a full assessment of the whole fight and give you a full assessment to say, did Sandor Martin really win? So I'm gonna take the words of my brothers and say shit and piggyback off of their sentiments. And if they felt that he won, shit, that's the way it should have went. But at the same time, the challenger has to go in there and try to take it. He has to make it a little bit more decisive in this fashion when you're going in to battle for that championship, and you're going to take that championship, especially when you're the B-side. Sandor Martin was the B-side in this fight. Not gonna say robbery, but I will say it was the beginnings of hometown cooking. There was hometown cooking all through this card. You know what I mean? And it's funny because niggas love to talk about shit outside of their home. They love to talk about shit outside of their hood. But when there's problems in their own house, they don't want to talk about it. They turn a blind eye to it. Niggas want to talk about turkey, this and that, but look at the home cooking and the injustices that are going on here. So I'm gonna take the words of my brothers about Sandor Martin and say it was home cooking. Why was it home cooking? Why did they cook the cards for our boy Cuello? Because it makes perfect sense to have Cuello go up against the other PBC fighter and Gary Antoine Russell, or if it was El Rayo. Cooking the cards for the future, for future fights, for future in-house fights within the PBC. So that's one of the reasons why you're seeing some hometown cooking. You know what I mean? The beginnings. We'll talk about the remnants and the ends of the hometown cooking probably a little bit later. But yeah, that's what went down, most definitely. Not gonna say it's an all the way robbery, but it damn sure was some hometown cooking going on. And the cards were cooked up for Alberto Cuello so they can get that unification going on with Gary Antoine Russell. That's my take.
Okay. Salute to the homie DP Rockin' Slide through showing love to OG Anthony Bolton in the building, man. I ain't going from the beautiful queen. Tay the real queen of MMA and combat taught in this thing, man. Salute, Tay, salute. Hey, man, look, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, man. Y'all niggas saying some wild shit over there. Niggas saying, I ain't gonna say rivalry, but I'm gonna say injustice. I ain't gonna say rivalry, but they took it from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say rivalry, but it's hometown cooking. All those is things of rivalry. Those are definitions. A boxing robbery, yeah, he got hometown cooking. These are things that they say when they don't want to really say it. No, I say that shit. I think that nigga boy don't getting beat up.
It's a usual suspect thing.
Ain't no way in here. I'm looking at the man. Look, man. I didn't see the whole fight, but from the shit I saw, he was getting launched. And I did happen to catch the commentary after the fight. And after the fight, all three of the hometown cooking commentary niggas was saying, yeah, Sando Martin won this motherfucker easy. And when the scorecards came out, they just moved right on the log like they saw the robbery. But we not gonna talk about it because it's just an injustice. Now, sounded to me like a nigga got robbed. You know what I'm saying? And since he got robbed by, you know what I'm saying, he was the B-side nigga that got robbed, it ain't no need for us to even talk about it. That's bullshit. Quayo looking suspect as a champion, man. That nigga looking suspect as a champion. Moving forward, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if you the champ. You might just be the nigga with the belt.
Well, I know one nigga that got their ass beat and it wasn't no robbery. And he was the champion. But they forced that nigga to retire, Red. Your boy Jerry Hurd, man.
Man, that was a robbery too. That was a robbery too, nigga. That was a motherfucking robbery. If it was ever a robbery, that was one. But I didn't want to touch it. I didn't even want to go there. That's gonna be on some shit. You know, I had to refuse with the lack of stuff with that shit. Cause that was bullshit. Gonna try to motherfucking force my man to retire after you rob him and shit. Fuck niggas. They was wrong for that shit. Dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? Got time for that shit. But we ain't gonna touch that. We will say that for another day. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother, man. Big Joe Towns slide through showing love, man. Hey. Yeah, man. Forward to you a hating ass nigga too. You know what I'm saying? At least my man had a fight and retired and not motherfucking nigga. You can put wherever you want in them dots. But anyway, all right, man.
Yeah.
But all right. Let's get to the next fight. And the next fight, they say that the fight itself was a robbery because how do you lose a championship fight and then get a championship fight? You know what I'm saying? Before any other contenders. So I'm gonna ask y'all about that. Gary Russell put on a great performance with a dip mode down on El Rayo. But he did get a title shot after losing the title shot. Is he respected as a real champion in your eyes? I feel I'll come to you first.
Great performance from Gary Antoine. In my eyes, he's a real player, but he's still a belt holder until he defends that belt. And he has, according to my last review of BoxRec and the boxing rankings, he has a problem on his hands when they call for that mandatory in Andy Hiraoka out of Japan. He has a true threat on his hands with his upcoming mandatory. So no, he will just be deemed by the Odd Fella as a belt holder until he defends that belt as such. Another semblance of hometown cooking before the fight even started. Like you alluded to earlier, the man's coming off of a loss, coming off of a championship or a title shot loss against Alberto Puello. But the cards were cooked back in Gary Antoine's favor. Not hating on that, not complaining, but it is what it is. Especially the patterns that have been going on with the PBC. They're trying to get they fighters in-house fights. You know what I mean, trying to get their fighters all of a sudden last minute opportunities. And this opportunity definitely presented itself for Gary Antoine, and now he's the champion. Matched perfectly with a guy in El Rayo who I thought he would ultimately destroy, but El Rayo put a good account of himself with his durability. I thought he was going to get stopped, but he was able to make it to 12 rounds and make it somewhat competitive. But the cooking with this was going on before the fight even started. Reason why Gary Russell got that title shot against El Rayo. And to sum it all up, now we have the result and the potential of the all PBC unification between Puello and Gary Antoine Russell in the rematch. That's my take.
Okay. At Reach, man, I'm gonna come to you. What you got, man? Is Gary Russell respected as a real champion? Even though he got there, how he got there?
Look, bro, I'm not gonna knock people management, man. Because if all the bros was fighting, they wouldn't be complaining about getting the title shot after losing. So I always try to tell you, empathize with a man. Try to look at it as if it was you. Shoot, he got a title shot. He got the right people on his team. You know what I mean? It's like our fella says, though. If he really wasn't supposed to have that belt, the boxing gods is gonna come out for justice when he has to fight his mandatory. So I don't look at it that way. It's just like when Rolly got the title shot after getting knocked out by Tank, and then you see Pitbull stopped him. So the boxing gods will serve their justice if it needs to be justice. If he beat his mandatory, it was meant to be. And at the same time, I'm not mad, because at the end of the day, Gary Antoine to me is one of the top 140 pounders anyway. And the same way El Rayo, everybody was praising him after he beat a midget and Pitbull, small person in Pitbull Cruz, and he got a title. I feel like the same way Gary Antoine Russell beat him. He didn't have to accept that fight. He could have went another route, but he chose to accept that fight. And he probably got paid damn good money for it. Now he lost the title and lost the belt. Yeah, I think it was definitely earned. Even though Gary Antoine had a setback, he was still one of the top 140-pound contenders. So yeah, I'm not mad at it. I don't care what nobody says. I ain't gonna say it no more, Red, in my Birdman voice. No more.
Let me add this too. Our fella gives him a pass in this instance, because I know I be hard on fighters that the man just took a loss and now he getting the title shot. Well, man's just lost by a split decision. I mean, it's the way he lost too. It's not like he got washed. There was a lot of indecision with the judges in that fight. So hence why I say give the man a pass. I'm okay with it.
Okay. Bob, man, I'm gonna come to you. What you got, man? You know what I'm saying? Salute to the homie Freedom's March. Slide through showing love, man. What you got, Five? Is he respected as a real champion, even though he got there how he got there? Bob, you there?
Yeah. My bad, bro. My shit had connected back to the truck. You want me to go last and shit? You know I'm at work, nigga. I can. I think the brothers is on point with what they saying though, bro. Like, I'm gonna say this, bro. I don't mind the nepotism, the black nepotism in boxing, cause like Axe said, shit, El Rayo, goddamn, shit, he done lost multiple times and then got put back in the title position. Rolly, same shit. You know what I'm saying? Puello got caught with the steroids in his system. He a champion now. So I'm not finna sit up here and talk shit about Gary when motherfucking Gary went through what he went through, bro. I mean, the man father passed away. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had a couple of more losses in their family. R.I.P. Batman. You feel me? He sat on the sideline for damn near a year. Then they threw him back in there with motherfucking Puello. Like, it's a lot of fucked up shit they done did to the Russell family. You feel me? Same thing with Big Bro, with Junior, with Gary Russell Jr. You feel me? So I'm not mad one bit, bro. I feel like the Russell family deserved it. You know what I'm saying? This was a DC versus Baltimore card. Why not put a nigga from Maryland on that bitch? DMV team. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad one bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like bro really deserved it on the cool. Because y'all not finna go and give the belt to the zone nigga or a nigga fighting on Top Rank. We seen how y'all did Sander Martin. So why not keep the shit in house? Because you could have easily tried to put El Rayo in there with Teofimo. You know what I'm saying? You could have easily made that fight if you wanted to. But y'all didn't. Y'all want to keep the shit in house. So you got to go with your best in-house guy. The best in-house guy is Gary Russell next to Rayo and Puello. Those are the best in-house guys. So you got to keep that. You got to keep that circle. You know what I'm saying? Going with the musical chairs. You know what I'm saying? All El Heyman got to do is press the button and play the music, and niggas play musical chairs. You know what I'm saying? Whoever gets to the seat first, I mean, they the man. And I guess it was Gary Russell turn the shit on. You feel me? So, I'm not mad at it one bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely some politicking, some hometown cooking going on in the mix of the PBC. Look, man, they got to compete with Turk, bro. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep saying this until my face turns blue. Turk is making it hard. He's making it hard for a lot of other, you know, entities in boxing. He's making it real hard. So the PBC really they on their last little health bar, man. You know, they trying to fight, man, but Turk just keep coming with that shit. So, yeah, man, salute to Gary Russell, man. I don't know how long he gonna be the champion. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he don't be one and done with the belt, because I think him and Puello, that style that Puello got in his style, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna always make for a good fight. Any man can win and lose that fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really a clear cut winner. You know what I'm saying? That's a true 50-50 fight. So Gary Russell gonna have his hands full, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? And even if you beat Puello, you still gotta think about Africa. You know what I'm saying? And all the other dudes at 140 that won't smoke. Barbosa. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo, if he wins. So, you know, it's a lot of smoke at 140, but we're going to see if he make it past the belt holder status to be a leader or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe when Akin R do the 140 show again, we might be having different talks about Gary Russell. We got to see how 2025 play out.
All right. Man, I can't front. Look, you know me. Y'all know how I be feeling about shit. You know what I'm saying? And hell yeah, Gary, get respect for being a motherfucking champion, man. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. All these other niggas get their belts emailed to them and do all this other shit and get the price around like they're the best in the sport. Not just the champion, they just become the best in the sport. This nigga fought for the belt and took it from a nigga. And the nigga he took it from actually had some respect in the game. Y'all kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck how we got here. Bitch, we here. Because when it comes to all these other motherfuckers, y'all don't be caring about that shit either. So shit. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Gary Russell is that nigga. He might fuck around and be the best at 140. But that's another conversation for another day.
Yeah, you going too far.
That's what I would say. See, when I be telling
if he get the Puello fight and unify, I'm gonna agree.
I'm gonna agree. Listen, man, look, I be telling these niggas who the best champion in the division. They don't be wanting to believe me. And we gonna get to that in a few. You know what I'm saying? But niggas gonna be wanting to believe. I'm just saying, Gary might fuck around and be the best at 140, man. I ain't saying he is. But he might be.
You're going too far. We're not gonna act like the nigga just went life and death for Puello. We just seen that shit, brother.
And they robbed Gary. They robbed Gary in that fight. They don't know to get a decision. Puello is the decision getter. So we're not gonna do that. We just talked about that.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it a stack. If he put together what he did to Rayo and apply it to Puello, I think if they rematch, I'm gonna pick Gary again, man. I think he become unified.
I'm just saying, he best around to be the best in the division. But we gonna let that. We gonna wait.
Look, man. Look, Gary can be the best nigga. No doubt. But the only way he gonna do that, brother, is very simple. You gotta listen to what your big brother is telling you, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was hearing shit in that corner. You know what I'm saying? Gary Russell Jr. was giving that boy A1 instructions. Go get him, shawty. Go get that motherfucker, shawty. You gotta listen. You gotta listen to what big bro telling you. Now, if you go up in there and try to freestyle it, we all know how that shit ends. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, listen to big bro, and you gonna keep winning. But you go in there and try to freestyle it. You're not from Texas, homie. You're not the freestyle king. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the script, nigga.
he said you're not from Texas. He not the freestyle king. You stupid flipperachi.
Okay. Well, look. Now that leads me to my next question. Before we get into Tank Davis and his bullshit, I want to take some time out to talk about Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, I've been telling niggas that Lamont Roach is the best nigga at 130. Yo, fuck O'Shaquie up.
Oh my God.
Yo, I gotta keep it real. Pop, don't be mad at me.
Hold on.
These niggas come.
Hey, yo, let him cook. You let him cook.
So for a minute, I've been telling niggas that Lamont Roach, hands down at 130, is the best and will beat the dog shit out of all of the other champions. Niggas don't want to believe. Now, after a performance like Saturday night, I will ask you, I'm going to start with the man at work, 503 line. Is Lamont Roach the best at 130?
No. No, nigga, we don't know.
I love 503. That boy Texas through and through.
We don't listen, brother. Lamont Roach, true indeed. Listen, bro. I don't want to piss on the man parade. I know you down there at Mardi Gras and you enjoying the parades and the festivity, but you hear this wind blowing. You hear this? It's a whole lot of wind and dust and smoke at 130, brother. And Lamont Roach ain't walked through the wind. He ain't came down I-10. and felt this Texas wind, Jack. What is you talking about? He's not the best at 130, nigga. It's so much smoke at 130. You got Navarrete, you got Shockey, you got Nick, you got
Conceição.
You got Conceição, you got Raymond Ford. I mean, brother, come on, brother, don't do that. It's too much smoke at 130. I don't know who the best is at 130. I can't even say Shockey is the best. Cause he had to motherfucking redeem himself from his robbery with Conceição. You feel me? So I don't really know who the best is at 130, bro. It's still a lot of smoke in the air. Now, if Lamont Roach want to test himself, he know what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, Lamont Roach just exposed a whole lot of truth in what we've been saying for a long time about Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to piss on the man's performance because he did a hell of a job. But that what he did with Tank don't mean shit at 130, brother. That's a whole nother weight division. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to Lamont Roach. I hope he gets the win overturned. You know what I'm saying? But you hear this win, Red? He ain't walked through this win. He ain't came down I-10. He ain't came down south. He stayed in the DC DMV area. He stayed on the East Coast and fought his homeboy. A nigga that he know very well. He don't know nothing about O'Shot. You know what I'm saying? He don't know about Navarrete. He ain't came down south and fuck with these real hitters. You know what I'm saying? He kept his ass out. He kept his ass on 95. Was real safe at for him. He make his way down south. He hit I-10 for the win and get a win. Then maybe we can have this conversation, brother. But you gotta pipe down, man. You be good, Red. You be taking shit way too far, bro. You gotta relax.
Okay. I mean, I just know, you know what I'm saying. Salute to my brother, man. Drew Titan LLC slide through show of love, man. Trill Will LDBC is nothing in the building, man. The homie woke up in this thing, man. Salute. All I know is O'Shaquie last fight, he robbed somebody because they beat him after being robbed because he beat them. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of robbery going on with O'Shaquie, and you know, that was okay. Let me ask you, Reese, is Lamont Roach the best at 130 after a performance like that?
Come on, Lil Red. Yeah, come on. Be a hater. Be a hater. Come on.
First of all, Bob, Lamont Roach looked like spectacular at 135. I think he shouldn't even go back to 130. We'll talk about that in a second.
You don't want to go back to
Yo, bro, shit like the last Batman movie, there's nothing out there for me. For real, bro. Stay at 35. You looked it great. As far as, I'm going to answer Red question. As far as what I've seen him be able to do against an elite level fighter like Tank, who got power and things like that. I know styles make fights. And I got to keep it right. I hate admitting Red is right, but Red kept telling me that when I was defending O'Shaquie, like O'Shaquie had the harder journey at 130 and this is that and the third, and I just felt like, you know, him going through the gauntlet that he went through, he would be more successful when it came to fighting another one of the champions. After I seen how Lamont Roach looked against Tank, an elite level fighter like that, oh, I'm sorry, 503. I wouldn't put my money on no shot. And this ain't no hate.
Oh, so Tank elite?
Yeah, Tank
elite.
Oh, at least his skills. At least he got elite level skills. Look, maybe his portfolio ain't, but his like I'm saying, as far as his boxing like skill, like things that he does in the ring, yeah, I would say he's an elite level fighter. But is he proven? That's another story. That's another story. As far as what he displays in the ring, 9 times out of 10 in his fight, that's elite level skills, certain things that he does in the ring. I'm separating that. But as far as his resume, I can't say his resume is elite. If you want to talk on that aspect, that's a whole nother conversation.
Lamont Roach is the best fighter on Tank resume, brother. A 130 pounder.
Oh, and look,
what is
he
you talking about?
The 503. That just showed me that Lamont Roach should really be at 35 because he absorbed the punches well. He was able to crack Tank a few times. That's all that showed me. But as far as at 130, what I think will happen between him and O'Shock, I never seen O'Shock fight nobody at that level. I gotta keep it a stack with you, bro. I know you don't want me to lie.
He don't want to hear that. He don't like hearing that stuff, man. He don't like hearing
I think
that
he
stuff.
beat
The boy
O'Shock.
got Casatial problems. The boy got Casatial problems. And he out here talking about some Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach beat the dog shit out of O'Shocky. Yeah, it's okay.
Tell him to come do it, but he ain't gonna do it because he got Tank problems.
Top rank ain't paying. Some niggas more than PBC in his top rank.
Okay.
Well, Lamont Roach could fight kind of anywhere. He ain't really tied to nobody that I know. That's why I see him fighting on different networks and stuff like that.
Lamont Roach, bro. Lamont Roach just went life and death with Hector Garcia and got a split decision.
He didn't go life or death. He knocked him down. O'Shock ain't knocked down Casasiel. Old ass.
In 24 rounds, he ain't knocked
him down, hurt him or nothing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I like O'Shock.
O'Shock washed Casasiel 2 times in a row. What is y'all talking about?
He didn't hurt him. He didn't drop him or nothing. Lamont Roach, the separation was
chilling on the clock.
Look, listen, man. Look, man. I know what Red trying to do. I'm gonna shut up, but I know what you're trying to do, Red.
I'm just asking the question.
The separation was at least when he dropped him. When he dropped him, we couldn't say nothing. Yeah, he dropped him. Like I said, I like O'Shock, but he didn't do that with Casasiel. Nothing happened. It was just hands getting put on him. That's all. At least Lamont Roach had like a highlight reel moment when he dropped him. That's the part they always show when he dropped Hector Garcia. So my thing is, I'm gonna keep it real. I know a few months back I gave Red hell. I was defending the Texas fighter, but I gotta keep it real. I gotta go with DC on this one now. Sorry, 5-0. I haven't seen no.
I'm not, brother. You been listen, bro. Since 2025, bro. You been on some hating shit. You been on some new type shit. I don't know what you really on for real. But it's true. I expect you to say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, bro. You been on some hating shit since the new year anyway. I guess your New Year's resolution was, I'm gonna start agreeing with Red and being a hater. It's cool. That was a setup question. That was a setup question to hate on the side. That's all that was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
I got you, Red.
Okay, fella. Let me ask you. I'm gonna come to fella. After this performance, would you consider Lamont Roach the best at 130?
Allow me to be the voice of reason here. And before I do that, yes, we have tested negative. You know what I mean? So it's just some regular shit. There's some Reggie shit. You know what I mean? But as far as Lamont being the best, holding the throne at 130, Red, you're reaching. You're reaching very far. You in the dig? Because none of these guys have mixed in with each other. They haven't fought each other. So just based off of a fight at another weight class, we gonna say he's the king. We gonna say he's number one automatically. Nah, we can't do that. That's a major reach. We can say he's possibly one of the best at 135 right now, based off of that performance. The way he was able to take the punches, the seemingly added punching power that he had at 135. that even the added confidence we've seen in there with an opponent as dangerous as Tank. That spells to me a top tier 135 pounder, not a 130 pounder. I'm kind of with Act. He should leave 130 behind. All the big money fights, all the real relevant fights, major legacy fights that will put Roach's name as a real credible name in boxing history is at 135. The Shakur Stevensons, the Keyshawn's, the Gervonta rematch, and if Lomachenko decides to come outside, that might be an opponent Bob might be welcome to putting Lamont in there with. So, yeah, say all this to say this, you reaching, bro. There's still a lot of uncertainty and a lot of fights that need to be had and belts that need to be unified before we can determine who's a king or who is the king at 130. That's my take.
Okay. I hear that too. You know what I'm saying? It is fights that need to be made, but I don't know if they are going to be made. The way the PBC is moving and the way their top rank is moving, looks like those stars won't align with each other. Unfortunately. Now, I know Lamont has done a showbox card and has looked like he's moved around, but I think he has enough cachet going for himself now that the PBC won't allow it. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but I ain't gonna front, man. In my opinion, after that showing over the weekend, I had already been saying that he was the best. This solidifies it. Because Navarrete, yeah, he did look good. You know what I'm saying? But I seen him get spanked. I seen him move up and get spanked and have to come back down. O'Shop has Conceição problems. He has to do a rubber match there. And Raymond Ford is the new kid on the block, and I wouldn't mind seeing Raymond Ford versus Lamont. But I don't think Eddie wants to unify with Raymond Ford just yet, especially against a killer like Lamont.
Raymond Ford's supposed to be fighting Albert Bell, Jr.'s home.
Okay. See, that's a good fight. So we'll see how that shapes. I mean, look, man, I ain't hating on the guys. I'm just saying, hey, man, the best at 130 look like Lamont Roach, man.
But you are hating. You hating on no shot because he the only nigga you criticize.
All I said was he got Conceição problems. Am I lying?
Yes, you are lying, nigga. You're lying.
You don't got a rubber match.
Bro.
Oh my God.
Brother, you have been watching boxing long enough to know when a nigga whitewashes an opponent. Shot whitewashed Conceição not once, but twice.
Oh, you a damn lie. That second fight he
lost.
What are you talking about? He lost the second fight and they gave it to him.
Red. Now, Red. Now, if I go pull a file up, what you saying? O'Shot won both fights. You gonna look real crazy, Red. No, I don't want to do you like that. Y'all, you having fun? You on vacation?
Bro,
no, you.
I wasn't eating the flow is what I said, man. I know what I said, but he did lose that fight. He lost that fight, man. He won the first one, but he lost the second one. And either way, if you say the scorecards say he lost one and won one, and it looked like he need to be a rubber man. You know what I'm saying?
That's wasting time when you can go ahead and fight Navarrete right now. Since Lamont moved on to the bigger bag and bigger legacy, Somebody got to take the reins at 130. Why not it be Navarrete or O'Shop? Somebody got to do it.
I would take that. I'll take that over that rubber match. I'll take that. That's the only fight I'm taking over the rubber match, though. You know what I'm saying? Salute to number 7, man. Kano Loco TV slide through showing love, man. Salute. All right, man. We been talking about robberies and all kind of gifts and all kind of stuff like that, man. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Hair grease in the eye, getting your eye rubbed off in the middle of the round, telling the referee that you didn't need, there wasn't a knee. Referee counting and then taking his count back. No replay in New York when they like to say that's what they like to do. Wow, man, what you got, man? Tell me about this hair grease situation.
Yeah, man. I mean, now we are turning into chemists, cosmetologists, beauticians. You know what I'm saying? We now have to be hairdressers, because now we got to go and do research to see if the products that was used in the tank in Tank Davis's hair contain chemicals or grease. And I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm a boxing analyst. I'm a content creator. I make videos about sports. I don't want to go and do no research about a nigga and what he put in his hair, bro. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Drew. I seen Drew made a video about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a weird situation to be in as a content creator, bro. Because you really just want to come on here and talk boxing. But these Tank fanboys, they make it real hard, man. Because we always say this, bro. And you've been consistent with this message, even though you be on bullshit 60% of the time. You have been consistent with this message. And it's always been the same thing, bro. You always say, Red, you gotta be professional. And when you being a professional, fam, you gotta know what you putting in your body, on your body, at all times when you're an athlete. Now Tank Davis claimed that he got his hair braided 2 days before the fight, which would have been a Thursday. The beautician lady, the braider, she from the Bronx, she from New York, so she's on bullshit. And she came out and said, nah, nigga, you came and got your hair done Wednesday. And then you did gym, the press conference, and the weigh-in. So you had basically 3 days to, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? And the products that she posted didn't have any type of chemicals in them. It was natural. It was a natural product. You know what I'm saying? You can go find shit like that, in the beauty store and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You can find shit like that online. It's a bunch of different natural organic products, that's made for black hair. You know what I'm saying? So she posted the receipts, bro. And I'm gonna say this, bro, and we talked about this yesterday. At the end of the day, fam, a knee is a knee. You know what I'm saying? A knee is a knee. You take a knee in boxing, you're automatically supposed to get an 8 count. That's standard. That's basic shit. You know what I'm saying? My daughter can understand that concept, and she 10. And salute to number 7, Kano, because Kano brought this to my attention. When your corner gets on top of the ropes and interjects themselves into the fight, mid-fight, not on no 30-second break in between the rounds, the corner got up. Tank's corner got up on the side of the ring, jumped up there on the belt, and wiped his face off. That right there is an automatic disqualification. What he did should have got him DQ'd. You cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, brother, if we pull up the rules, I guarantee you, we can find that in damn near any commission that you're not supposed to get on top of the ropes, on side of the ring and jump up there unless you waving out the fight or you throwing in the towel.
Hey, that's what I thought he was doing. He did throw a towel, right? He was throwing the
Right.
towel. Oh, okay, my bad.
So that's what I'm saying, brother. All that proves the point that that's the automatic DQ. But Tank was not DQ because it's Tank Davis, bro. And normally, bro, Steve Wilkins, whatever his name is, I know his name's Steve. He normally does a great job refereeing, but I think he got caught in the aura of Tank. I think he was starstruck because if you really pay attention to that fight, bro, and I went back and I rewatched some of the clips of the fight. I didn't go back and rewatch the entire fight, but if you watching some of them clips, bro, Tank is whining and crying in multiple scenarios, bro. He crying about holding. He crying about Lamont Roach's trunks being too high. He going back and forth with Coach Cal and Barry in the corner. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real, bro. I think what caused his eye to start hurting was fucking Lamont Roach punching on him. And Drew played the clip yesterday. Salute to the OG. He played the clip, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I seen another clip where Lamont was hitting that boy so hard that the nigga braids, his head flew back. The braids hit the nigga in the eye. You know what I'm saying? So like if you got hair, right, and red you got hair. So like if you got your shit braided, bro, and one of your braids fucking hit you like in the corner of your eye, you know what I'm saying? That shit is gonna hurt. So I think that was the problem with. I don't think it was no grease, bro. I think Tank got hit with one of his own braids, and that caused his eye to start hurting, and it stung very, very bad. You know what I'm saying? But that still does not excuse you from taking a knee in your corner, jumping up on top of the ring and wiping your face, bro. You cannot do that. That's an automatic disqualification, and that's an automatic 8 count. So just based off that alone, Tank was supposed to lose, bro. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I feel like Lamont Roach did enough to win without even that shit happening. Because if you really watch the fight, bro, Lamont Roach won at least the first 4 to 5 rounds of that fight, bro. Tank didn't start fighting to like round 6 and 7 and 8. Them was Tank's best rounds. After round 9, when he took that knee, bro, Tank confidence was shot. He wasn't the same fighter. He couldn't do nothing with Lamont Roach. He hit Lamont Roach with his best punches. And Tank even knew it, bro. He told Lamont Roach in the 12th round. He told Lamont Roach, "You know they're not gonna give it to you. You know they're not gonna give it to you." He already knew he knew the hometown cooking was brewing, bro. He already knew. And this is how I know Lamont Roach fucked him up. Because the nigga didn't even know what round it was, fam. The nigga didn't even know what round he was in. Neither did the coaches know what round they was in. That's how fucking shocked and flabbergasted they was by that ass whooping Lamont Roach was giving Tank. They didn't even know what the fuck was going on. They were so shocked and didn't know what the fuck to do. They forgot the round. So, hey man, it is what it is, man. I'm happy for Lamont Roach. Like I say, bro, I don't want to be the hater on the show today. I don't want to piss on the man's performance. You know what I'm saying? I know you reaching with the best at 130 shit, but man, Lamont Roach is definitely one of them guys. And he definitely gonna be in the mix at any weight class he's at, whether that's 130 or 135. He definitely gonna be a big name just based off this alone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this, bro. I want to see that man get the biggest bag. You know what I'm saying? Get the biggest opportunities moving forward with or without a Tank rematch. You know what I'm saying? But my bad for being a little bit long-winded, bro. I got to get back to work to park this motherfucking truck. I done took like an hour break, nigga. So don't never say that I don't love you, nigga. Because every time you call and say, 5, I need you. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I love you, boy. Keep doing what you're doing. Have fun with your family. Salute to the chat. Salute to all fellas. Salute to my Aki. You know what I'm saying? Young Act Reacher. You know what I'm saying? Even though he a hater. You know what I'm saying? And I hope my boy have a good Ramadan, man. I'm gone.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Salute five. You already know, man. Love you too, my brother. Salute to the chef. The motherfucking chef in the building, man. Chris Ruffin slide through in the super chat, man, making the chat light up. We definitely appreciate the love, homie. You say, what's up, LDBC family? What it do, Chris? You out here for Mardi Gras? If you're in the city, Chris Ruffin, do I need to pull up on you and get a plate, Chris Ruffin? You know what I'm saying? That's what the people want to know. And when I say the people, I mean red. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Trader Boxer slide through showing love, man. Yeah, Chris Ruffin, man. Is you in the city or you out in the country with it, man? I need to know that, man. You know what I'm saying? Try and come holler at you, man. Okay, at Reach, man. I'ma slide to you. What you got, man? What you got on the grease in all the situation, man? Is this?
I mean, it's not. It ain't nothing that nobody else didn't say at first. You know, because I was at the bowling alley and all that. I had a different lens, so I guess I wasn't really paying attention. From the eye test at first, I thought it was a draw, and I'm gonna get to the whole ninth round and stuff like that. I'm gonna segue into that part, but just the eye test, I kind of thought at first. This morning, I went back and watched the fight, and I scored it with the sound off and everything. Hold on, let me get my notes. I gave wrote rounds 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 was the only even round. I scored 10-10. They both threw the same amount of punches and landed the same in round 11. To me, that was the only swing round, if you really watch the fight, that you could really say. And then I gave Lamont round 12. Only gave Tank 3, 5, and 6. So that was me watching it today. At first, like I said, I was more in the mind frame of a draw. But then when I went back and watched it like Lamont, I'm not going to do that to Lamont, man. Even though I like Tank's style of fight. I'm not going to do that to him because that's wrong, bro. Like, Lamont Roach definitely won that fight. They called it a draw, though. And I think that Tank should definitely be pushing for that rematch. Now, as far as the famous round 9, that was another thing I changed my mind on, because when I kept seeing it, when I seen it live, it didn't look like it landed. When I watched it on my phone, when people posted the clips on Twitter, I didn't see it from a good lens. I watched it on my iPad. I still felt like I couldn't see it clear. When I watched it today on the 55-inch in the living room, Red, whole nother story. That punch did land. And the rules state, if contact lands, it don't matter if it didn't affect you or not. If a punch lands and you take a knee, it should be an 8 count. Only way that would have been an 8 count is if the punch didn't land and Tank took a voluntary knee. If you take a voluntary knee, it's not an 8 count. Not only that, what made the situation even worse to me, I think the person we really got to blame is Steve Willis. Steve Willis started counting. Lamont Roach told him, why you stop counting? Keep counting. So that was on him to call timeout and then tell Coach Calvin to come in and wipe whatever's on his face. Because in the rules, if there's a malfunction with the glove or the tape or something going on with the glove, or if there's something in the fighter's eye, they are allowed to call a timeout and have the ring, but the referee has to do. Steve Willis didn't stop no action. He didn't say no type of timeout. Why you think Hector Garcia regret what happened in his fight with Tank when Meek Mill and them was arguing with the Russells. He literally did an interview and said, I regret that. The referee didn't tell me stop or timeout. I should have kept hitting him. I should have kept fighting. He put a halt to the action, so it threw everybody's energy off, but he never said time. You know how a referee will go, time. That was the big difference maker to me. And then not only that, the corner came in and helped wipe something off of Tank's face. And Steve Willis didn't call timeout. Forget the knockdown, it was a disqualification. Your corner can't aid you if there's not a pause in the action. It's just like, and I'm keeping the same energy. I know I like Floyd, maybe not outside the ring, but as a fighter, I like Floyd. Floyd's my guy. It's just like when he fought Zab Judah, and Zab Judah low blowed Floyd, and Uncle Roger came in the ring. Floyd should have been disqualified too. So forget the 10-8 round. It should have been a disqualification. If Steve Willis was on point, it should have been a disqualification. And they asked Steve Willis something about the fight, and he said he's not at liberty to say anything because New York State Athletic Commission, they be trying to protect their reputation. See that joint that happened with Ryan? They was on his helmet for that. Should have gave him a longer suspension, but he still got punished. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets overturned. I wouldn't be surprised if it get overturned. I felt really bad for Lamont Roach. People could say, oh, you a Tank guy, this Tank guy, that. But I ain't that much of a Tank person to not see the truth. And I know how it feels to be wronged in a fight. Amateur and pro. So we not going to do that. I feel like unless you fought, you can't look at it from a lens I'm looking from. You know what I mean? So I felt actually a little bit bad for Lamont Roach when I went back and played it. I felt terrible for him. Like, dang, and he just took it well. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just like Tank is still a good fighter. That don't mean that Lamont Roach wins the rematch to me, because it could be a completely different scenario in the rematch. But that should have been a disqualification.
Okay, we hear DQ talk, man. Salute to the homie Craig Gale, man. Mr. Get Up Your Chest Slide Dude. Showing love, man. Mr. Get Off Your Chest podcast slide too, man. So you gotta say the whole thing, man. Yeah, okay. Salute, Craig. Salute with it. Okay, I fella, man. What you got, man? It's a greasy situation.
I don't believe it. We need more people. One of my favorite heavyweight boxers of the yesteryear. Heck, you remember him. You can visualize him. Tony Tucker.
Yes, sir.
Tony Tucker used to rock the Soul Glow. Used to have all kind of S-curl, all kind of texturizer in his hair. And not once watching a Tony Tucker fight, even in his fight with Tyson, which he had the S-curl in that fight as well, did I hear him or see him complain about activator dripping in his eye. Not once. In a lengthy career that Tony Tucker was rocking that hairstyle. I don't believe you. We need more people. You had the hairdresser come out and say, hey, yo, I did your shit on Wednesday. Hey, yo, this is the product I was using. What is you really talking about? I don't believe you. We need more people. Through 9 rounds, Red. Not once did I see this man squinting and struggling with his eyes as sweat was dripping into them. It was only after a combination to the body and a couple jabs to his face. I don't know if they landed flush, but one of them definitely grazed his face, and that's where he proceeded to bendeth the knee. But I'm supposed to believe, the world's supposed to believe that it was hair grease. I don't believe you. We need more people. Hometown cooking was in full effect. And you know who was part of the kitchen? The sous chef was Steve Willis. Steve Willis was cooking up the cards right inside the ring. Yeah. Steve Willis was fucking up the fight from the get-go. Putting in, swaying it somewhat to Tank's favors. Giving Tank, neutralizing some of the advantages that actually Lamont Roach was imposing on Tank. One was the clinch. We didn't realize Lamont Roach actually is very strong at 135. He was able to outwork Tank in the clinch. In my opinion, in my perspective, he was the stronger of the two in the clinch. Reason being why Tank was starting to get frustrated. Tank was looking for the assistance and looking for the coddling of the sous chef, Steve Willis. Got so frustrated that his sous chef wasn't paying enough attention that what did he do? He did some MMA shit. You know what I mean? I thought he was Conor McGregor up in there with the shoulder bump. Did that get called by the sous chef, Steve Willis? No, it didn't. The multiple low blows throughout the 9 rounds. Did Steve Willis even give a warning to Tank Davis? No, he didn't. When they started getting close on the inside in the clinch, and you see Lamont Roach had his one hand free, and he was working the body, then he would tap him up upstairs. Bullying, low-key bullying Tank. After you start doing that repeatedly, Steve Willis was on the job to break that up quick. Wouldn't let Lamont Roach get a lot of work in on the inside. Quick to break it up. Quick to break it up. We don't need you to break it up. Let these niggas cook. Let these niggas work. They both got inside games. What is you doing, Steve? Hey, but he's part of the kitchen. Then we come to the 9th round, where Tank takes pretty much a voluntary or an involuntary knockdown, takes a knee after a jab. Now here's the part, because the referee didn't even check Tank's eye. The referee didn't call time, didn't check Tank's eye. Tank calls his own timeout and goes to the corner and and proceeds to get his eye wiped by his corner. Disqualification, because your corner during a round that the referee hasn't called time. So theoretically, the minutes are the seconds are still going, the clock's still going, right? You can't be getting your eye wiped in the middle of the round. Disqualification. Straight, simple, and plain. You know what I mean? No hate, no shade. This is clear as day. You know what I mean? Clear as day with no clouds in the skies. Huh? Disqualification. Lamont Roach was absolutely robbed. And I'm hearing rumors I'm hearing rumors in these boxing streets that there is an overturning coming. There is an overturning coming. You know what I mean? So let's see what the boxing gods do with this one. You know what I mean? But we should be saying, and the new 135 champion is Lamont Roach right now. Definitely some home cooking. Definitely some a referee seemingly on the payroll that I'll go as far as to say is that perhaps Steve Willis, he shouldn't get fired, but perhaps he should be demoted to 8 rounders and 6 rounders until he learns the game a little bit better. That's my take.
Okay. Look, man, as far as me, this whole fight shows you why Tank Davis was avoiding black fighters. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to move, you got that good footwork, you ain't scared. This is why Dev didn't get no fight. This is why Lomachenko ain't getting no fight. This is why Shakur ain't getting no fight. This is why Keyshawn ain't getting no fight. Now, fight none of you motherfucking slick ass niggas. I can't just knock out. You go fuck around and beat me. This is why he fights Mexican after Mexican after Mexican. They want to sit there and trade shots with you.
It's a usual suspect.
This is why. As far as the punch, look, I think it's crazy how you say it was hair grease when in between the rounds, niggas is putting Vaseline on your motherfucking face. So fuck the Vaseline that's in your face. We gonna talk about some grease that's supposed to be in your hair. If you don't get the fuck out my face, you had Vaseline on your eyebrow and Lamont Roach punched it into your eye. That's what happened, nigga. Because at the end of round 8, going in the ring, man, I guarantee you, if you look at the corner, you see them rubbing that shit on his face. Tell me about no damn hair grease. That's leather and motherfucking Vaseline. That's in your eye, nigga. And you gonna take a knee, jump out there, this nigga throat, waving a towel. And I said, the referee tell me, oh shit. The referee counting me like 4 or 5, take like what you doing. I didn't mean that. And now this nigga's explaining to Tank the rules. Now you know you can't do that, man. If you do that again, I'm gonna count it as a knockdown.
Nah, he was trying to tell Steve Willis how to referee.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
He been refereeing 17 years.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. That shit made me so mad, man. Look. It was a disqualification. It was a knockdown. And you know what I'm saying? That was the determining factor of the cards being what the cards was. And these motherfuckers gave Tank Davis that round. So hey man, now you know. When I get to telling motherfuckers Tank ain't fighting no black fighters. This is why. Do you realize that a motherfucker came up from 130 and did this shit? Can you imagine if it was a nigga that was actually his size? Or bigger? Yeah. All that shit that motherfucking nostrils be saying start making sense to you after watching this fight. That fight not ready yet. It's just not time. Nigga, we not doing it. Forget about it. Hell no. That's all the reasons I heard a nigga say. And that's what it's gonna be. So, hey man, say man, I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking Turkey and all the shit he did for his son. When this nigga out here getting his eye white, and ain't nobody saying shit about it.
Red, man, come on, man, with the turkey stuff, man. We trying to
I'm
go.
just saying, because they niggas was hating on Turkey for that shit. I was saying you were supposed to do that for your son. But then this nigga get out here and do his shit, and man, get the hell out of my face. Don't tell me shit about, oh, I thought they was gonna bribe me, and I know I'm gonna have to knock them out then. You know, I don't hear none of that shit. You a ducking ass nigga, and this weekend you show why. Shout out to Lamont Roach, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go ahead and get out of here, man. I got some festivities we gotta get to. You know what I'm saying? So,
Coach Harrison, we need your box numbers. Hit us up on the IG or the email, please.
Yeah, Coach 67. Yeah, we gotta get your the box numbers, man. I'ma holler at you, man, definitely. You know what I'm saying, for sure. But yeah, man, that's what it is. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here on that note, man. Salute to the chat. Sliding through rocking with us, man. Salute to the super chat. Definitely appreciate the love for sure. Y'all already know what it is, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the usual suspect Tang. Supreme Beats Box Talk, man. Your boy Cadillac Great. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute though. One.
It's a usual suspect Tank.
Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.
I tell the bitch it's a gift when I walk, and it's a blessing when I talk, you know. You better learn something, ho. And if you can't learn nothing, but I earn something, you know. Ain't nothing but peeling money and touching bitches over here. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands clean while we do the damn